Okay, thank you for joining me on the table. I have no business being here. I have several things I'm supposed to be doing, but this is what we're going to do today. So this is an old book cover. Handsome hubby cut it down for me. So this particular book cover is about 8.5 by 9. So I'm sure I will be replacing this, but it's a beautiful book, so we're going to use the covers for that. I have taken my cover-ups. These are things that I put on my floor. It's a raw canvas, I'm sure. It's a tarp. That's what it is. It's a tarp, and I throw it on the floor, and I let items like my jelly prints and things like that dry on here. And I've gone through and I have torn it into strips. And these strips are approximately 7.5 by 16 or so. My intention is to make some signatures with these for inside this book, which I think will be fun. So that's what we're going to play with today. We're going to clean this desk, and I have many, many little boxes of stamps and underpants and little images and things like that. Bits of paper towel, bits of napkin, things like that. Oh, well, I can show you. So this is my box of goodies, all different kinds of goodies, and I'm going to go through here and clean this out. I just have way too much stuff. I'm going to call it a spatula. I have a spatula, white gesso, and all of my junk. So we'll start off with one page. Apply some gesso to the tarp. So I'm using the gesso like glue and putting things down on the page. Start off with some gesso. I'm not getting too much in the center, hopefully. We shall see. And then go into your stash of goodies and start gluing things down. And I'll set this aside to dry. I'm going to start a new page, gesso, goodies, and let it dry. Do that to as many pages as you might want in your junk journal. At this point, you may decide you want 2 pages in your journal. All right, I'm going to go forward and play, and I'll bring back some pages when I've got some pages done. Okay, so I have one side of the pages done. Just flip through a few of them, so the back side's not done yet. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Pretty yummy already. So I'm going to flip them over and do the same thing to the other side with the gesso and the ephemera. All right, I'm going to create some pockets. This was a piece of washi tape laying around. I just stuck it on there. I'm going to create some pockets doing the same thing, one side with gesso and images. All right, different size pockets. And then I'm also going to create a spine area for the book, gesso and images on one side. So here again for the process, gesso, piece of yumminess. Use the gesso as glue. Set that aside to dry. That's one of the spine areas.